hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, we'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So South Carolina's offense has the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They'll leave it with the lone back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He breaks a tackle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try the run. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Out of the gun, the running back has it, fighting off the defender. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. They're going to run it. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Going up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. The lone back's got it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Caught over the middle. It's Cavazos. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he could not get loose on the run. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Man.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field position than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Wants to bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Fakes his man out. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Trying to get to him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got him downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Makes the catch and knocked down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, the running back has it. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Floats it out in space.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
You can count on one hand how many kickers in college football today can make that kick. That guy's one of them.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Pulls and fires complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Coming after him. Snagged in the middle. It's Waddle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Trying play action. He'll take a shot. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a top-5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top-5 matchup. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Klein getting set on 2nd down. Going to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball in the air, intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cavazos. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. A little release to the back. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Wants to throw on third down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. First down here for the offense. Give to the running back.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They move the tight end all over. Dialing up a second down pass play. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's That's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Fast motion from the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
The play-action fake. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final play of the quarter coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Hit as he throws. He makes the catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Handoff from the gun. Bulls his way forward. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one, make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. The quick out. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're going to throw it again. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the move. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Might as well give it to him again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. On second down, looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give out of the gun. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Back to the ground with the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the grab. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's not going to get it in, and the lead will remain 18 as they were trying to make this a 2-possession game. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give as they work on that clock. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, it's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.